Imagine this. You're scrolling and you think you've seen every animal on Earth until you meet creatures that look like they were designed by a prankster. So here's the question. How can nature be this weird and still make it work? The answer is simple. Evolution doesn't care about normal. It cares about survival. Today, it's top 8 weird animals around the world, each with its own strange feature that actually makes perfect sense once you know why it exists. Number 8. The axolotl, the animal that refuses to grow up. Let's start with a question. How can an animal stay a baby forever and still reproduce? That's exactly what the axolotl does. It's a salamander that keeps its larval traits, especially those feathery external gills, throughout its life, a phenomenon called neoteny. Instead of transforming into a land adult like most salamanders, it stays aquatic and basically says, "This form is good enough." Those gills aren't just cute, they're a huge surface area for breathing underwater. And the real superpower. Axolotls can regenerate lost limbs, parts of the tail, and even complex tissues. The weirdness. It looks like a smiling cartoon, but it's one of the most biologically advanced repair machines in nature. Number 7. The star-nosed mole, the fastest hands on Earth. Next question. How do you hunt when you can barely see and everything around you is mud? The star-nosed mole solved it by turning its nose into a living sensor array. Those strange fleshy rays on its face are packed with touch receptors, letting it feel the world in insane detail. It can identify and decide whether to eat something incredibly fast because it doesn't rely on sight, it relies on texture. It also lives in wet habitats and is surprisingly comfortable in water, using its sensory nose like a fingertip radar. The weirdness. It looks like it has a tiny alien flower on its face, but that flower is basically a high-speed scanning device. Number 6. The blobfish. Ugly, only because you're seeing it wrong. Okay, honest question. Is the blobfish actually that ugly? Or are humans the problem? In deep water, blobfish have a soft, jelly-like body because they don't need heavy muscles. Pressure down there supports them. That squishy body is an advantage. It helps them float just above the seabed with minimal energy, waiting for food to drift by. But when blobfish is brought quickly to the surface, the pressure drop makes its body deform, and that's when it looks like a melted face. The weirdness, its ugly look, is basically a deep-sea pressure accident. In its real home, it's built perfectly for the job. Number 5. The pangolin, the walking pine cone with armor. So here's the question. What do you do if you're small, not fast, and predators are everywhere? Pangolins went full medieval mode, scales. They're covered in tough, overlapping keratin scales, same material as your nails, forming a natural armor. When threatened, they curl into a tight ball, protecting the soft belly and face. And they have another odd combo. No teeth, but a long, sticky tongue for eating ants and termites, plus strong claws to rip into nests. The weirdness. It looks like a creature in a suit of dragon armor. But it's basically a specialized insect vacuum with built-in defense. Number 4. The fossa, Madagascar's cat that isn't a cat. Next question. How can an animal look like a cat, move like a weasel, and hunt like a small cougar, yet not be a cat at all? Meet the fossa, the top predator of Madagascar. It's long-bodied, agile, and an insane climber, built for chasing lemurs through trees. Its ankles can rotate, helping it climb up and down trunks head first, like a living parkour machine. It's not a feline, it's more closely related to mongooses, but evolution shaped it into a cat-like hunter because that's what Madagascar needed. The weirdness, it's an almost cat made by an island, a perfect example of nature copying a successful design. Number 3. The shoebill, the bird that looks prehistoric and hunts like a statue. All right, how does a bird catch slippery prey in swamps without wasting energy? The shoebill does it by becoming terrifyingly patient. It stands motionless for long periods, watching the water like a statue, then strikes with a huge, shoe-shaped bill. That bill isn't just big, it's built to grab and crush tough prey. The shoebill's stare and slow movements make it feel like something from another era, like it forgot to go extinct. The weirdness, it looks calm, but it's a swamp ambush predator with a tool for a face. Number 2. The mantis shrimp, the animal with superhero vision and a punch. Here's a question that sounds fake. How can a small sea creature see more colors than us and also throw a punch fast enough to stun prey? Mantis shrimp are famous for two things: incredible eyes and violent arms. Their vision is highly specialized, way beyond human color perception in how it processes light. And their strike is so fast, it can hit with shocking force for their size. Some species spear, others smash, and either way it's like watching a miniature underwater martial artist. The weirdness, it's a neon-colored creature that combines high-end optics with a built-in weapon system. Number 1. The platypus, nature's ultimate patchwork animal. And now the final question. How can one animal look like it's made from leftovers and still be real? The platypus is basically a biological mashup. It's a mammal, but it lays eggs. It has a duck-like bill, it has thick fur, and it hunts in water. That bill isn't just for show, it's packed with sensors that help it detect prey while it forages underwater with its eyes closed. It's one of those animals where every feature sounds like a joke until you realize it's a perfectly tuned specialist. The weirdness, it breaks animal category rules and still thrives. And that's the list. 8 weird animals from different corners of the planet, each one proof that strange is often just smart design in disguise. So, quick question to end. Which animal was the most unbelievable to you? Axolotl, mantis shrimp, or the platypus? Drop your pick in the comments, and if you want a part 2, tell me the theme: deep-sea monsters, desert oddballs, or jungle creatures. See you in the next one.